as far as I'm concerned as sheriff, I stand by the charge. You had multiple factors. It wasn't just a post. It was the perfect storm, if you will, of outside factors of schools upping police efforts. So you got additional patrols in schools, robocalls, kids scared, parents scared, and then you have a public post. If it was just shared with friends, I think you have a better argument of it's his private freedom of speech. But he shared it publicly and asked people to share it and gave out a warning that caused public alarm. So I absolutely stand by the charge. Yeah, we didn't have any other problems after that. And that's our job as law enforcement, and that's my role as sheriff is to quell fears and make sure our kids are safe and our community is safe and parents don't have to worry about their kids going to school. So for the people who say it's freedom of speech and it's just a joke, I would say I don't really understand the joke in a parolee on Facebook causing public alarm. Now that's my opinion as sheriff, and like I said, I stand by the charge, but I respect the court. You got to remember, law enforcement, our role is if a charge fits and there's probable cause for an arrest, then we make the arrest. In this case, my feeling was there was probable cause. Did he cause public alarm through a public and request to share, giving a warning at a specific location, Vitale Park in this county? So when you take all those factors in, absolutely, I feel it fit then. Now, would today be different? Possibly, because you have to look at all the factors that were going on within those few days. I wouldn't ever say anything's a joke that cost your tax dollars to investigate, which this did. You had investigators working on it. We were ramping up efforts in the schools, as I said before, with deputies in there because the schools were alarmed on everything else going on outside of this post. So you already had an environment of fear of these clowns. Now, was I ever afraid of the clowns? No, I wasn't ever afraid of the clowns. But residents were, and that was a real fear that they felt. So when someone makes a post and really capitalizes on those fears, it's irresponsible to say the least, but in my opinion, it was criminal.